When it comes to aespa, their style is just as powerful as their music. They've mastered the balance of futuristic, edgy fashion with moments of effortless off-duty looks. Every outfit feels like it tells a story, whether it's on stage, in a photo shoot, or just walking through the airport. But what I find most interesting is how each member has her own vibe that sets her apart while still keeping the aespa identity strong as a group. So today, I'm taking the inspiration and reimagining it if I had the chance to style aespa. Here's how I'd highlight Karina, Winter, Giselle, and Ningning in a way that celebrates both their individuality and their group concept. Hey guys, it's Nylah Monet here, and welcome back to my channel. First off, I just want to say thank you guys for showing me so much love on my last video on how I'd style a cat's eye. It was so much fun to make, and I love seeing everyone's feedback on how they would style them too, or if I got it correct, or this, that, and the third. It was very, very fun. So fun that I did another poll of which group you guys want me to style next, and aespa won by a landslide. Don't worry, I'm gonna do another poll after this, after I edit this video, see which group you guys want me to style next. At this point, every group should hire me. This is basically like my hiring standpoint. This is why I'm creating these videos, because one day I'm gonna be one of your favorite group's stylists. So in this video, I am doing aespa. What I do know is that there's 4 members. There's Karina, Giselle, Ningning, and Winter. They're all beautiful. They make great music. I love their music. Do I know anything about them? Not really. This one required a lot of research. Finding their style as a stylist was very hard, especially to pick up what they like, only because when you go on their pages individually, most of them are video shoots, music shoots of people already styling them, even like with brand shoots, paid brand shoots. It's hard to kind of like pick up of what they wear casually. And also sometimes I found a video, but when I looked at the video, it was 3 years ago. Who knows if everyone's style changes, because my style changed definitely in a matter of 3 years. I go outside and I breathe, I'm like, oh, I don't want to wear this no more, I want to try something else. So for this video, I want you guys to be nice and tread lightly with me, because this is just for fun. I'm not saying, like, the way that I'm styling them today, it's not based on distinctively how their personality is, because I don't really know them like that. But from looking at like their style, or just like each page of their vibe that gives off, I'm just going to play around with that. You can agree, you can disagree, it doesn't matter, because the video is still going to get posted whether you agree or not. Just don't be mean, because I do have time. All right, should we get started? Okay, if you see me looking down and stuff, I'm going over, listen, I have my notes and I have my computer of like what I need to like look at. All right, let's go. So the first person I'm going to style is Karina. Now Karina gives an off-duty model where it's kind of more of like a loungewear chic. It's simple, it's minimalistic. I still want to give her a relaxed look. Also more of like that duality between like the masculine and feminine, because it seems that she switches it on and off all the time, but also very feminine too from her page. I don't know if she's big into colors and patterns since she likes that minimalistic stuff, but we can kind of dip around, not too colorful, but something comfortable in her means. So how I would dress her is basically for a lounge but still chic wear. We do have auto linger runway look where she still has, you know, cool pants, but like the shirt has the bodysuit over like the plaid shirt. Like something with layering like that would be really cool. She can wear heels with it, small heels, just something that just gives off simple but still effortless. Even if she wants to be more comfortable than just stick with like the neutral colors, she can still do that. You have like a nice jacket, you know, she can even wear sweats with it, with sneakers, you know, give that effortless cool loungewear high fashion chic that she always gives off, just with a little bit more colors. Or even with something with Acne Studios too, I love their runway look, especially how they combine a lot of different designs and patterns into like this one dress. So I really do want to see her, you know, explore in those horizons just a little bit more, because it would just really give her that oomph to where it's not just consistently just the same colors all the time, you know, but just the same. I don't want to say mundane, because it's not mundane, it's just neutral colors, but I don't want to see her and all that all the time of just monochromatic stuff. Like at least like switch it up just a little bit more, or add some funky designs
just to give off, you know, a little more flamboyant kind of look, but still high fashion. I do see that she can wear a little bit more of, you know, dresses too, so I do want to give her more kind of asymmetrical looking dresses to where it kind of makes her proportions look right. I just feel like she would eat this too. I'm gonna see her in red. I mean, I know I've seen her in mostly like her on stage performances, but we're not talking about on stage like looks. We're just doing like off stage, all that mess. We can give her this lax jacket where it's very puffy. She can have shorts on. She could wear high boots or just high leg warmers with kitten heels and just give off that, you know, still comfortable yet minimalistic look too. So yeah, that's definitely how I would style Karina for sure. On to the next one. So the next member I'm going to style is Winter. Now Winter, she seems the type to give more of sportsy, tomboyish, but still soft and natural look. I do see her wanting to be comfortable and cute at the same time. Kind of like the same vibe as Karina, but just more, really more laxed and more tomboyish. She's very soft too. So I want to see her in more of like long skirts or plaids. There are some looks that have like a different proportion. Like I want to see her in like this long trench coat with like a nice sweater vest with shorts, leg warmers, shoes. That kind of combination would look so nice on her. Maybe a little more of like neutral and earth tone colors. Maybe just a tad more blue. I don't know why I feel like blue might be her color. Even with her sportsy look, she seems the type to just really like more of a sportsy thing. So I do want to give her more of like this sportsy jackets, but combine it with a skirt, maybe some boots and like some cool hats, and more plaid, more long skirts, definitely, you know, comfortable like top, nothing too crazy, nothing too major. It doesn't seem the type to like really go over the top. I think her style is just more wanting to be comfortable, but I still want her to be cute too. Or even just more shorts like capris, even jorts too. There's like mini jorts, and I want to layer her with like long sleeve and short sleeve on top and just add more colors and layers to her to where it's kind of effortless on her. I don't know, Winter was kind of easy to style. On to the next one. Now Giselle, she's so pretty. The looks of her style, she definitely gives off an edgy streetwear Y2K fashion, also more of like an indie sleaze kind of vibe, especially with the colorful hair. I know that she mostly likes black, but I do see there is a pop of pink in hers. And in more of like a streetwear, I can see her in more of like funky baggy pants with even like a big sweatshirt with cool beanies. Maybe like to kick it off with like some cool sneakers, maybe some, I don't want to say Ricks because Ricks is so predictable. Maybe not that, maybe Mason Margiela or Montclair, something like that. Or some boxing shoes. Oh, yeah. Boxing shoes with like a baggy fit, and you can just have like, she can have like one pant leg like rolled up and then the other one just like over. Oh, you have to see the vision. I wish I could draw so I can show you guys like how I'm trying to cook up, but like I can only paint, I can't draw. And to go back to this Y2K vibe, I do see her in a lot of fur coats. So fur coats, some snapbacks, studded belts, studded outfits for sure. Maybe like those skinny librarian glasses, that would be nice. I do like see her in more of like this 2010s Tumblr era, not the swag era, but it's more of like the edgy grunge one. Or even if she's trying to combine like streetwear and Y2K baddie together, so have like a baggy fit and just add some heels and a nice big jacket, it would just be cool. And then like the colors, she can play with colors too, along with like the combinations I'm giving her. Maybe she should try like more of like chrome, silver chrome, anything more of like a indie sleaze kind of vibe. Definitely 2010s we're talking about. That's how I want to dress Giselle, but more edgy if I can, because I know sometimes like idols have certain rules of how they can dress. That's how I would style Giselle. And last but not least, we have Ningning. Her style seems very bold, editorial, very experimental, and she seems like she's down to try anything. I feel as if I can give her an outfit and she'll just be like, okay. Like, she doesn't seem that hard to please when it comes to an outfit, especially if it's going to get her out of her comfort zone. So I really like that. In order to style her, since she does like bold outfits, some of the pics that I'm showing, they might not give like what I'm describing to you, but from the research that I'm trying to like pick up, like it's kind of the same, like that's what everyone describes her. So if we're going to do more of an editorial kind of vibe, I definitely want to give her a mixed match of patterns and designs and layers. Definitely a lot of platform heels, different caps, big trench coats, like runway looks to where it might look questionable if you wear it on a day-to-day basis, but for her, I think it's just normal for her because that's just how different she is. Even on days where I'm just trying to keep it cute, I can see her in just plaid, some heels, definitely heavy accessories on her. Like even if it's like a simple dress, I'll definitely add more belts, chunky jewelry, mixed jewelry with silver and gold. I love platform heels, so she's gonna have to wear it for me. Leg warmers, cool socks, funky socks. And if it's more of like a lax look, she can just have like a hoodie, like a big mink fur coats. I do love like the barrel jeans, stilettos, just kitten heels as well. Different color pumps for sure. Bright bags, all these different patterns. I just see a lot of whimsical stuff on Ningning because she just seems the type to just go with the flow. All right, now that she's finished, I'm going to style the whole group. So I know aespa is kind of more of a cyberpunk, futuristic kind of vibe, and I know they have done different looks and different concepts. So what I would really want to see for them, I would style them more of a sporty chic kind of vibe because it will represent the empowerment and strength of them, their youthfulness and freshness between them as well, the modern femininity, the unity within them each other, kind of more of like on the sportsy side. So we're talking about like jerseys, but you can mix it with skirt or Adidas tracksuit sets with kitten heel. I love me some kitten heels, so if you hear me say that a lot, I apologize. I just love it. So yeah, that is how I would style aespa. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and also comment which group you would like me to dress next. Some people said Blackpink, some people said BTS. I could do Les Seraphim, New Jeans. I miss them. And also tag all the members too, tag their group, tag them everywhere, share them everywhere. But I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.